Hey guys, what's going on? FPSTitan here, and I have a gameplay on Seatown. It's going to be a 64 and 5 assault MOAB, almost a double MOAB, but the game ended too short. And it's going to be with silence ACR. I'm not sure what the perks are. We'll probably have to figure that out later. But the main purpose of this video is going to be how to show people how to get a nuke, or I almost said noob, but how to show people how to get a MOAB or nuke. Without panicking or without rushing too much, so it's going to be fairly simple. And just quick things, just so I can introduce myself really fast. My name is Ray. I go by FPSTitan on YouTube. I'm a 19-year-old college sophomore, and I live in Pennsylvania, which is in the United States for all of you guys that are out of country. So what I want to say is, this video is going to be mostly an informational video. If you guys aren't too good at rushing or getting quick MOABs with Specialist or whatever you get it with, I'm going to show you how to sit back and relax and how to get a MOAB. So most big commentators like Woody's Gamertag or I don't know whoever else gives tips, they usually don't take in consideration that people might not have a good skill set like they do. For example, Woody's Gamertag might pause the video sometimes and tell you where to go and what to do, but he doesn't really take in consideration that your reflexes might not be as good as he thinks, or you might not win every single gunfight that you come across. So what you really have to do is, if you're not that good at getting MOABs, or if you crack under pressure, what you want to do is stay in the back or sit back and relax like I'm doing right here. But you want to choose a spot that is basically, how do I put this, is basically a hot spot. And what I mean by that is that mostly people usually run around there. For example, if you're going to be in domination, you want to camp near their spawn, or before, you don't want to push too much, because if you push their spawns too much, they're going to end up behind you, and you don't want that. That's not a good way to get a MOAB. So I'm just going to be showing you how to get I'm going to be helping you how to get a MOAB and kill confirmed, or whatever else you play, by just sitting back and relaxing. And right here is where the streak starts, no more dying. I'm done dying. But what you want to do is basically just go in the back. And the main thing is not to crack under pressure, because I know I've been talking to some of my subscribers from my channel, and they tell me when they get around 20 or, well, let's say over 15 kills, their hands start to shake, and they get sweaty. I know it sounds like they're doing something crazy, but yeah, they're just trying to get a MOAB, and they start cracking under pressure, and that's probably the biggest thing you can do to not get one, is crack under pressure. So what you want to do is find an area to sit back and relax. You don't want to push the pace too much, or you don't want to go crazy, or what you definitely don't want to do is you don't want to run out. If like people are coming near you, you don't want to run away. You just want to keep your composure and stay still. A lot of people might say that camping has no skill, but camping has a lot of skill, and I'll tell you why right now. What I'm doing is I'm sitting in one spot and I'm killing most of their teammates just being by myself. They're starting to realize this, and now they're using different routes to get to me. As you can see, this guy didn't run straight, he came from the side. Another guy's right on top of me, and they're starting to jump down from the balcony that's on top of me. So as you can see, they're starting to realize that what I'm up to, and they're starting to come up with more clever different routes on how to get to me. And that's where the power and smartness of a camper comes in, because you have to be aware of your surroundings all the time, and you have to make sure you know what you're doing, or you're gonna get killed. So if you don't think campers have skill, you guys should think again. And I'm definitely not a camper. The main reason of this video is just to show the beginners how to stay cool and just try to bang out that 24 kills in a row. So I don't know why I was using assault, probably because I wanted to get more kills. But if you're just starting off, I highly suggest you use Specialist, because every perk in the game is definitely, it almost makes you invincible unless you get shot like 20 times to the head. Then yeah, it doesn't really help. But if you stay hidden and with Blind Eye and Assassin together, you're basically invisible to everyone with a silence. Always have a silence gun, you always want that. But it basically makes you invincible. And what you want to do is you want to play with a team of friends, because with a team of friends you're not going to push the spawns too much. But I was playing with a bunch of randoms, and surprisingly they did not push spawns too much. So that was pretty interesting. I was surprised to see that these guys actually knew how to play the game properly. And by properly, I mean not running around the whole place. They're just we're just sitting together. Someone's covering the back, someone's covering the front, and I'm basically covering that whole middle way. And we weren't even talking to each other, which is the funny part. Everyone just got in a position, and we just protected the whole position throughout the game. And as you can see, I'm just in this area the whole time because I figured out that they're mostly going to come from the front, and most of them don't really use their head, so they just keep running out thinking they're going to get me by shooting me, but they're not, because I have a wall in front of me and I have that little corner in the back that you guys saw me run to. So if I start getting shaky hands or whatever, I'm just going to run to that corner carefully. I'm going to run there and just take a breather really quick, just step out of the action for a minute. And that's what you guys want to get used to doing. If the pressure gets too much for you, you just want to sit back somewhere and just relax. If there's too many people around, you have to have a plan B where you can just run and relax. You just want to sit back and just wait maybe till they get cleared off a bit and you feel comfortable, because if you're really nervous, you're gonna end up dying. It's happened to me plenty of times, but now it's happened to me so many times that I just really don't care anymore. And hopefully you guys can get to that point too, where you just keep cool all the time and yeah, whatever. And there, I get it. So once you get it, you can start playing a little more carelessly. You don't have anything else to prove to anyone anymore. You already got it. They all know you're serious about the game. They all know you're good. So you can just do whatever. And I could have got a double MOAB, but for some reason the game ended too early. We collected tags. And if you want to make the game go quicker, obviously you stop collecting tags at 40, so just the game can go quicker. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's basically all the tips I have to give you. There are probably not any pro tips like what is gamertag. He analyzes the map first and then tells you what to do. You shouldn't be running around too much if you haven't gotten a MOAB that many times. You usually want to stay at one spot. And if you play on Seatown, definitely try the spot that I'm doing. You'll see how easy the kills come in. And even if you don't want to get a MOAB, you can just go for assault and get a bunch of kills. That always works too. But yeah, you definitely don't want to be running around too much, especially pushing spawns, because then they'll just spawn behind you. Someone will spawn in front of you, and you guys know how the spawns in this game are. They're just complete garbage. So you just want to sit back in one place. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial on how to get a MOAB. I don't know what to call it. A tip how to get a MOAB. But if you guys want more pretty cool gameplay, go back to my channel, check it out. I have 115:1 gameplay and all that cool stuff. I promise you it's not camping. This video is just to show you guys how to give people a helping hand on what to do, because I've seen so many people crack under pressure before getting a MOAB, and it's not even funny. They just decide to run out. For example, if there's like 10 people around you, or 6, how many, whatever, don't ever run away. Even if you die, at least die like a brave person and don't be a coward and run. Most of the time you will survive if you just sit back and just let your teammates do the work. Because if you really want the MOAB, you don't want to make rush decisions, because then, I mean, if you're 20 away, I mean, if you're 5 away, why would you want to just rush? You just want to sit back and relax. And hopefully if you guys never got a MOAB, just remember what I told you. Even if it takes a few games, don't worry about it. Always be patient. Never try to rush it. Because if you try to rush it, then you shouldn't be needing tips. You should be a pro if you get a rush MOAB. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. If you liked my gameplay, if you liked my kind of boring commentary, I guess, since I'm only explaining how to get a MOAB, please go back to my channel and subscribe. Leave me feedback on if you didn't like it. It's my first time uploading to a different channel, so I'm not really sure what to talk about. So take it easy on me. It's only my first time. It's my first rodeo uploading to a different channel. Let me know what I did wrong. Let me know what I did right. Let me know if these tips worked for you. And thanks a lot, guys. And like I said again, if you liked the game, thumbs it up, and go back to my channel, subscribe. And once again, thanks to Lucas for uploading this game, and thank you for giving me a chance on this channel. Thanks, guys. See you later.